Today we're going to be testing one of the most popular indicators on TradingView, so let's get straight to it. Hey trader devs, I hope you're all going extremely well. My name's David and welcome to my channel where I go through trading strategies that I find on YouTube and on the web, and then I use code to debunk the bad ones and find the good ones. Today we're going to be going through a trading strategy that I found on TradingView, and that is the squeeze momentum. The squeeze momentum was created by Lazybear and has around 76,000 likes, so it actually is one of the most popular TradingView indicators out there. So today we're going to be mixing it with something like the 200 EMA, and we're going to see whether it actually gives us good entries. So I guess the best idea is to get straight to my computer and we're going to test it. If I could just ask for a couple of seconds of your time, if you do enjoy the video, please don't forget to give it a good old thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I do videos every Monday and Friday. Right, let's talk in over to the computer. Let's go. Right, here we are on my computer on TradingView. This is the indicator by Lazybear. It is an indicator which, as I said, is one of the most downloaded indicators with 76,941 likes. It is a momentum indicator which gives us an oscillator and gives us squeeze patterns. So what I'm going to do is add it to my chart, and then we're going to create a strategy using code so we can connect it to bots and back test it to see whether it's actually worth trading. Okay, let's go over to my charts. And as you can see, I've already added the squeeze momentum indicator to my charts. To do so, all I've done is gone up to indicators here and typed in squeeze momentum. As a matter of fact, you can actually click community scripts here and press top, and it is the #1 indicator up the top here by Lazybear. And then I'm just going to add an EMA. So that's going to be a moving average exponential here. Now I'm going to use the default settings on the squeeze momentum indicator, and I'm just going to give myself an EMA of 200. To do that, I just click on the cog here and set that to 200. Now the 200 is going to give us our trend direction. So if the close or the price is above the 200 EMA, we're looking for longs because it's in an upwards direction. And then if it's below the 200 EMA, we're going to look for shorts. There is one other indicator that I will be adding a bit later on, but I'll show you that afterwards. Okay, to find our entry, what we have to do is we have to wait until obviously our white crosses show in one of the red or green patterns, and then if it's in the green, we're obviously going to be taking a long above the 200 EMA, and if it's in the red and we're below the 200 EMA, we're taking a short. So let's have a look at our first entry. Would be here as we come across the 200 EMA. We're going to get in on the second white cross here, because that's how bots would work, and then we'll get in just about here. Our stop loss will be 2%, and our take profit will be 2.7%, I believe it was. That's right there. And as you can see, that would have been a win. The other way around would be this short here. Let's go over to a short. Let's go and add a short position here. We are under, oops, sorry about that. We are under the 200 EMA. We're going to add a short position. We're going to wait for our first cross here, and then as the second one closes, we get in, and we're going to be putting on a 2% stop loss just here, 2%, around 2%, and add 2.7% take profit. And that was pretty much the whole of the strategy. Now I have added one other indicator, which is the ADX. It's one of my favorite indicators out there for removing bad trades. It actually just filters out the more consolidation inside the market. So if you add the ADX, which is the average directional index, click here, And the idea of this is it tells you whether there's enough momentum in the market to actually take a position. What you do is you draw a line at around between the 30 and the 20. You have to back test to find out which is the best. Let's put it at 25 for the moment here. And if the line is below the 20 mark here, 25 mark here, it means that there is actually not enough momentum in the market at the moment to make it move. As soon as it breaks above, that means that there's enough momentum in the market for us to take our position. So this one here would actually probably have been filtered out, and it would have been waiting until it got above there to actually get our position. But this one would have perfectly matched up. So the ADX is one of my favorite indicators. We will be testing it and back testing it to find out. Okay, so the strategy looks quite good. The ADX, as I said, is one of my favorite indicators because it does actually filter out quite a lot of trades, especially when it's in a consolidation period. There's only one indicator that I did find that it doesn't work with, and that was the ABC pattern, because you actually have to have momentum in the market for it to actually show. But on this one, it probably will work. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to make an indicator out of all of these indicators so that we can backtest it using the backtesting tools inside TradingView. So I'm going to go away and code that now. Let's get straight over back to my computer. Okay, to code this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my boilerplate, which is a baseline for all of my indicators. I'm just going to literally go in and copy and paste all of the indicators from this here. I'm just going to copy the code out of it and copy it directly into my indicator. That will give me the values that I need, and then I will just create a strategy and show you the backtesting results. So I'll see you in a couple of minutes. Cue that music. Let's go.
Come on, David. Once again, he's gone to code a new strategy. He'll be back in just 5 minutes. RSI and MACD. If he doesn't run into any bugs, there will be a new strategy. Come on, David, hurry up. Come on, David, show us what you got. Come on, David, our patience running out. Come on, David, show us what you got.
Okay, here we are back at the computer. After a couple of hours of coding, I have now come up with the indicator ready for everybody to see. As you can see, we have our entries. Well, that was the entries that I did earlier, but there's our entries. You can see them here on our trading view. We have our entry point, which is the white line, the take profit, which is the green, stop loss is the red, and we now have an orange line, which would be our liquidation point if you're using leverage. I have actually added a couple of new features to the David Tech indicators. Now you can actually add leverage into your portfolio, taking a percentage of the portfolio and average the leverage here, so that you can see the equity growth and how it would look if you were using leverage. Now it is all very much in beta, as it says, so be careful when you're using it. This is all estimations, just helping you put probabilities on your side, so that with all the tools that I'm putting together, hopefully it helps to put probabilities on your side so we can beat the markets together. Right, okay. I'm on the 1 hour on the BTC USDT, and I've been optimizing using the optimizing tool here that I made, which is an optimizer for the strategies. Now I've run that for about 50 results. You can run it for thousands of results to get the best settings. And what I've come up with, let's click on this arrow here so we can see what we come in with and have a look at the dashboard. Okay, so as you can see, the equity curve is pretty good. We're looking pretty good here. We have a mark down of 15%. We have a profitable trades of 72%, 72.82%. Net profit of 962% on 103 trades. So we have 75 winners and 28 losers. Like I said, 103 trades. We're currently still in one, as you can see here. Number of max wins in a row was 6, max losses was 3. Our profit factor is 2.3. Curly ratio is 1.4. If I go into the cogs here, the optimizer, I said what it does is it actually goes through all of the settings and the stop loss and the profit take profits to get our best settings, and it's come up with a stop loss for longs of 2.3%, take profit of 2.7, stop loss for the shorts would be 3, and the take profit would be 2.7 equally. So as you can see, it was actually quite a good strategy, and you can see why this is one of the most downloaded indicators on TradingView. It's surprising sometimes, you never know what you're going to stumble across. I've been doing this for quite a few months now, and it's rare that you come across a single indicator that manages to get such good results. Now, I did actually add confluence, as I said, using the ADX at the 20 line, which gave me filtered out around 50 results and gave me much better results. As always, you can download this indicator and strategy in my Discord. The links are down in the description. And without further ado, I will leave you and wish you a happy weekend, and I will see you on Monday. So keep safe, keep coding, have a good day, have a great weekend, and goodbye.